Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I watched the new Wonka movie with my family, and I just wanted to share my review of it and what I thought of it, my pros and my cons, and everything else. The drawing I'm drawing today is myself as a kind of Willy Wonka-like thing, and yeah, let's get on with it. Warning, spoilers for this movie. If you do not want to be spoiled, please feel free to leave the video. If not, please continue watching. Enjoy.
Oompa loompa doopity doo doo. I got a Glock and it's pointed at you. Oompa loompa.
Wonka is the story on how Willy Wonka got built up to his factory. The original 1971 movie, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. The synopsis of this is, with dreams of opening a shop in a city renowned for its chocolate, the young poor Willy Wonka discovers that the industry is run by a cartel of greedy chocolatiers.
Oompa loompa doopity doo doo. I got a Glock and it's pointed at you. Oompa loompa.
Hearing some of the reviews, I was a little worried about how this movie would end up being. And to my surprise, tonight I loved every single second of it, cried multiple times, and yeah, I think I'll start off with the characters. I think my favorite characters were probably Willy and Noodle, but also the bad guys. The bad guys were evil, for sure, but they were also very funny, and I really loved it, and, Key playing, not Michael, that's not his name, is it? Is it Michael Keegan? I don't remember. Anyway, him playing the police officer was hilarious, even though it took me a while to realize it was him. Timothée Chalamet did such an amazing job playing Willy Wonka. I loved him, and I was laughing and crying and, jamming along. I loved the scrub people, what do we call them, the scrub squad. They were amazing. They made me laugh too. Noodle was definitely like a good character for someone to be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. She's kind of in the dumps and everything. I really loved the music. The music was very, very beautiful, and I found myself like, I know I'm going to be listening to these songs every single day. Now that I've heard this soundtrack, I'm probably not going to let it go, and it's going to be stuck in my head for a really long time. I really, really, really liked the villain song, and the scenery, oh my gosh, every second I was looking at it, it was so beautiful. Like, I don't know how they were able to pull that off, because it was the most beautiful movie I've ever seen, and I'm really, really, really glad it ended up being like one of the best movies I've seen in a while. And I really hope that Timothy and the people who made this movie end up getting an award, because they deserve it. We also have who I like to call Miss Trunchbull. I don't remember her name, but she made me think of Miss Trunchbull from, Matilda. Which, if you think about it, recent Ron Dahl, movies, like Matilda and Wonka, they were musicals. I loved the Matilda movie that came out last year. My siblings and I would sing the songs. So it was very, very good, and I like that they had the same thing for Wonka. I understand the anger that they had with everybody thinking they were tricked into watching a musical, which is very understandable. I would be frustrated with that too. But yeah. So we're gonna get into a little bit of the spoiler part, so if you don't want to hear any of it, please just feel free to find whatever part it is that's I'll put the timestamps in the description. or in the comments, one of those two. Yeah. So the whole thing with Wonka's mom. So when he comes on, you're like, oh, happy Wonka, and then you find out, oh, his mom's dead. You're like, what? And then he tells his story on how he come to love chocolate and how his mom had made him chocolate, and you know, him trying to find out what the secret of her chocolate was, which was it's not the chocolate that matters, it's the friends you share it with, or something like that. Like, I started crying there, like, and then she appeared in the crowd, and I cried some more. And then the subplot for Noodle's mom, finding out she was alive was amazing. And then when she saw her mom, that was gut-wrenching as well. I was crying, and it was very, very enjoyable. And I also really, really loved the subplot with, like, the guard and the lady who was in charge of the underground bunker type deal. That was freaking amazing. Like, I was cheering when they got together at the end. And yeah, I really liked in one of the songs that Willy Wonka was able to have two people get married, and that was amazing. I was like, oh my gosh, love is in the air. I love. If you don't know that, I am a huge advocate for, like, weddings and dating and stuff. So yeah, that was cute. The only, like, con I have for it was in the song that Noodle and Wonka did. It did give me kind of like romantic vibes, but also the way they were dancing, it makes me, the only way I consider it is a little romantic, so that might just be me. Anyway, yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys watch again, and yeah, don't forget to check out my